guys, it's Danica. I am back with my week 30, just finishing that up. Again, I'm using my Take 10 kit, so if you're coming here from the Take 10 blog, welcome, welcome. And I just want to give you a little bit of a sneak today, not really a sneak, but just kind of a little surprise. We're going to be doing a challenge. Tomorrow is my turn for Take 10 Thursday, or Take 10 Tuesday, excuse me. And so pay special attention to a couple of my cards, and that's all the sneak I'm going to give you. So anyway, you'll have a chance to win some Take 10 goodies, and so you'll want to be a part of that. So make sure to come back to the blog on Tuesday and get all the details. So here I am. I hated to cover up that hello card, but I just thought the little minions thing looked really cute over the top of the red. And yeah, sometimes I do that, and I want the card to go with everything else, and I might not have had the right paper or something like that. So I did decide to use that card there. I wasn't quite sure exactly how I was ever going to use that one. And sometimes you just have those cards that you know, oh, I know exactly how I'm going to use this. And then you have some other cards that you're like, it doesn't really fit me or what I might use. So, and that's totally fine. Use it. Use it as a backer for one of your photos, and it's okay. So here what I'm doing, just kind of embellishing what I have. I mean, I think these cards this month just didn't really need a lot of embellishing. They're just so colorful and fun that, I felt on this side of the page there just wasn't a whole lot for me to do, which is good sometimes. Sometimes it's nice to just kind of be a little bit more simple and just kind of, like just leave it as is. It doesn't have to always be so embellished. So here I'm kind of playing, the wooden piece does not make the cut. That did come in the kits this month. And I'm adding a couple of little pieces of ephemera. I think those are from My Mind's Eye, and I have them there in my Lazy Susan, and the one that says smile, and then there's a little heart banner. So those were some extras that I added. And I stamped that hashtag favorite on that little piece from the cut aparts, and it says this is my, and then I just stamped that in there. For some reason, even the StazOn ink kind of didn't want to adhere to those cards or to those little cut aparts this month, but it worked out okay. And here I'm just going through my labels. I print and cut these with my Silhouette. They were a free file I found online. If I find the link, I'll post a link to where those are down in the description box. And so you can check those out. They are free print and cut. And I think she's got 3 different sets. She has one that's called like soft, and one that's called sweet, and one that's called bold, I think. And I'm probably totally wrong, but you get the idea that there's some that are kind of more pastel, and there's some that are more brightly colored. And so that's that. So here I'm just using a little strip from the cut aparts and that little smile piece that I got from the My Mind's Eye collection. I think I ordered those from Peachy Cheap. They were just a huge bundle of die cuts and ephemera. So added a little label that I'm going to stamp the date on, and then that little heart. I'm just using a little piece of cardstock because I don't want the year. I just want the day and the month and the day. Of course, it didn't quite stamp right, so I had to kind of redo it. And then I'm just using that same piece of white cardstock to put those 2 pictures together. So like I said, this page was just a little bit simpler. I did do some stamping. I stamped that little circle sentiment right onto my photo. The StazOn works great for stamping on photos, and it does take a little more to clean those stamps off when you use StazOn, but it works great. Just going to add some journaling here to this picture about my daughter mowing the lawn. She always gets really gung-ho to do it, and then she peters out. She's just kind of like, nah, I don't want to do this anymore. So she did the whole side yard, and then I had to finish for her, but I am grateful that she's always willing to help and to try and to learn new things. So anyway, I decided that I wanted to add some of the washi onto that card, kind of tying both sides of the layout together. And now you're going to see me here just kind of, I struggle. I need to, I don't know. I can't always find the little phrase that I'm just right that I'm looking for in these Tim Holtz. And so, yeah, I cut some of that out. Um, and then I found what I was looking for. So I just really struggle sometimes with finding just the right phrase, but I do really like those little tiny word stickers. They're very versatile. So just kind of adding my dates and my labels and my journaling. I think I move on to that upper right hand card next. I was kind of deciding whether to just leave it as is or just to add some little embellishment clusters, and I do end up adding some embellishment clusters and some words. Oh, here's that that pad with the tiny word stickers again. I think I find what I was looking for a little bit faster this time than last time. But what I was really looking for is I thought there was a sticker that said "Be Fancy," and we had ordered these. Oh, they were like mango daiquiris for the girls, of course, without alcohol in them, and they just thought they were so fancy. So I thought there was a sticker that said that, and I'll probably find it when I'm not looking for it. So here I'm just adding some enamel dots, and I had punched a hole in that tag and then forgot to put my string in, so I'm going to add that. I love that string that came with those poolside little mason jars. It's like a simple cream colored twine, and then it has just like a slight gold string that runs through it. It's so pretty. So just adding my enamel dots to some different areas, just to add a little bit of interest. I think I add some to that pink card, and then I go ahead and do something with that top right card. That was probably the card that took me the longest. I thought I wanted to use the wooden arrow, and then I have that red arrow, and I just decide I'm using the hot air balloon and some enamel dots there, but I still feel like that bottom left needs something. So I had that arrow that I was considering backing the wooden arrow with, and there's a little sneak. That is a new roller stamp from Close to My Heart, and it just has little hearts on it. It also has a bunch of different phrases. So there's 2 new roller stamps coming out in September. So that's exciting. And I have my word phrase sticker there that I wanted to use. Found that a lot faster. And that's really about all I did. A few more enamel dots here and there. I didn't really do anything with that photo to the left of the pink card because I had the date on the pink card, and that was all about the storms, so that was kind of obvious to me. So that's it. I'm just going to do a close-up here of the cards, and then there will be some stills of the completed page at the end. So thanks for watching. Again, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already done so. I'm getting close to 100 subscribers, and I will do a giveaway when I get to 100 subscribers, so you'll want to stay tuned for that. Thanks so much.